Good morning, YouTube family, and welcome back. My name is Charlene, and this page is called Care with Compassion. All right. I talk about all things essential oils and elderly care. Okay. Before I get started, I would like to say that everything that I say on this page is my own personal opinion and my own personal experiences. Okay. So keep that in mind. The essential oils that I will be discussing is called DoTERRA essential oils. If you are interested in ordering any of the oils or any of the other wonderful things that they have on the website, it will be listed in the description box below. Okay. I also like to say, because doTERRA oil is 100% all natural essential oil, that you consult with your doctor before using it. Okay. If there are certain health conditions that don't work well with the oil, so please consult with your doctor, okay, before using it on your skin, before intaking it. There's some of the oils that you can digest, and it may not work well with you if you have certain health conditions. All right, so talk with your doctor. If you like the information that I am discussing on this page, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification button. All right. So let's get started. The oil I will be discussing today is tea tree oil. Tea tree oil. Okay. Tea tree oil is also a wonderful essential oil. It is good for face acne. You know, I did not realize until I was researching that we have quite a few essential oils that is good for acne. Tea oil is also one of them. Okay. The recommended way to use it is to put a few drops of the tea tree oil and mix it with some like organic honey. Smooth it out on your face, let it sit a little while, and then wash it off. Okay. In my research, I also found out it is good if you have cuts, bruises, burns. Same way. Apply a few drops with some honey to the area and let it sit a little while. If you don't have honey, if you have some coconut oil or some type of olive oil, mix it with the tea tree, put it on that burn or the cuts or the bruise, and give it some time. Use a few times, and that bruise will be gone. It's also good for if you or your child have chicken pox or shingles. Add some of it with the honey. The honey is what they recommend. In my research, they said honey is really good in addition to the tea tree oil to get rid of those, assist with getting rid of the chicken pox and shingles. Okay. The last but not least thing you can use it for is toe fungus. Toe fungus. If you have some kind of athlete foot or toe fungus, you mix it with, what do they say that you mix it with? There's another oil that we have. It's called oregano essential oil. So about 5 drops of the tea tree oil and 5 drops of the oregano oil. Mix it with some coconut. Okay, this doesn't happen right away. From my understanding, it could take up to 1 to 2 months before you see the effects of it. Okay, it's not an instant thing. Okay, it takes a little while, but you mix the oregano, the tea tree, and some coconut oil. Apply it 3 times a day. They say apply it 3 times a day to the affected area, and in about a month or 2, you will see that situation resolve. Okay, That and also acrylic feet. They also say it's good for mold. If you have mold in your shower or somewhere in your house, 50-50, combined it with some vinegar, and we will see the mold start to evaporate, leave the premises. Okay. So try. That's a pretty powerful oil, so please try. Late get my tea today, but I have On Guard. I tried to put On Guard, that's another essential oil that I discussed a while ago, in my tea in the morning, because On Guard is it builds up your immune system. It keeps your immune system built and strong, in addition to a lot of other things On Guard takes care of. But that's the main thing right now for me, because I'm not under the weather or anything, but because it helps if you're going through those seasonal situations, flu, colds, sore throats, congestion. On Guard takes care of that. So I always put it in my green tea in the morning, with some lemon. Get that immune system up. But back to the tea tree. Tea tree oil is pretty amazing. I would suggest that you check it out on the website. They also said that you can diffuse it. I guess it depends on, I don't know if I would diffuse it. I like more fruity smells, unless it's eucalyptus or lemongrass. Okay, I can diffuse those and I'm okay with the smell, but the other smells that they tell you, like, I don't know that I would diffuse this. It smells woody, has a woody, medicine-y smell, So they say you can, but I wouldn't, because like I say, it depends on the person and what kind of smell they're okay with in their house. All right, because it's like a deconfect. It deconfects. Am I saying this right? Your house. All right, so you can use it to clean the counters and things like that. I don't know that I would. I would probably use like the lemon to clean. They also say peppermint is good for cleaning, disinfecting your house. So to each their own. Like the oils, in reference to smell, in reference to diffusing, that's an individual thing, right? In reference to fragrance, okay? There's some things that you can diffuse that will help, with your health. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't put it on your skin or you can't intake it, sometimes if you just diffuse, if you just smell it, it helps. Okay, but in reference to sanitizing your house and disinfecting and stuff like that, I don't know that I would use tea tree, but some people will. Okay, so go to the website and check it out. Check it out. All right, the other thing that I will be discussing is how to prepare. You found yourself a facility that you and your family member are okay with. Okay, I'm just going to speak about the ones that have signed on and are, that is in agreement with going to the facility, and this is, I'm going to specifically talk about independent, because each situation is different. Like assistant, that means you need more assistance. Okay, that means some of the rules are different. Okay. If you're in memory care, it's completely different in reference to what you can do. Okay, so independent basically is like an apartment building, right, with assistance, right, if you need it. Assistant living that means you definitely have to have the assistance. So there's certain things you can't just wander out. Okay, you can't. They normally won't let you wander out by yourself. If you're in independent living, you can. You probably have a car. You can drive to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? You're more welcome to just live independently. not assisted living. You have to be signed out by someone else, right? And memory care, you ain't getting out of there and it's a locked area. Okay, a lot of the memory care, they have dementia and amnesia, and they don't want you just wandering all about. Okay, you definitely need assistance. So today I am going to be specifically talking about independent living. Okay, you and your family member decided independent living. Okay, so I would suggest a few things to bring to. Okay, I would suggest that you make the home as homey and as home as possible. Okay, very tongue-tied today. I don't know what the situation is, but anyway, if you have pets, you can bring the pets. The thing about the pets is you have to be able to walk the pets. If the pet needs to be taken out, you have to be able to clean up after the pets, the caregivers. Sometimes, right, if you are late for an appointment or something and you forgot to take the dog out, they will assist you, but it's not going to be an everyday thing. Forget about that, okay? Because you're in independent living, and the only reason why you're allowed to have this pet is because you can care for it on your own, okay? You have to be able to take it to the vet. You have to be able to clean up the dog poop. You have to be able to bathe the dog if it needs to be bathed. You have to be able to feed the dog properly, okay? And I say properly because if you have memory issues, like on memory care side, you may tend to overfeed the dog. I had a client like that who had memory care issues. She had dementia and amnesia, and she would completely forget that she had fed the dog. And I had to distract her a lot of times because she will want to feed, these dogs are like their children. Literally, they are their children, okay? So she would want to feed this dog every 15 minutes. Oh, we need to feed the dog. And I would have to say, I'll do it. You relax. I'll do it, right? And go out there and act as if I'm feeding the dog, okay? Because she done forgot that we done fed the dog already. So independent, you have to be able to tend to this dog and tend to the dog, right? You can't be coming into your apartment and it's smelling like the dog did its business in there because you have not taken it out. No. Okay, that's a safety hazard. No. So you can bring pets if you're able to tend and take care of these pets, all right? I would suggest that you bring any pictures and curtains and furnitures, all the things that's going to make you feel comfortable and at home, bring with you, okay? If you have a special lamp or picture frame or whatever the situation, whatever is going to make you feel at home, feel comfortable, I would suggest that in any of, the facility, any of the situations. Like if you're in the memory care or if you're in independent assistant living, bring things that's going to make you feel at home, right? Like as homey, as comfortable as possible. If it's stuffed animal, if it's whatever it is, okay? As far as the memory care, be careful because some of those things they may love, but also may be triggering, all right? You see a picture of your husband and it makes you start to feel a certain kind of way. You're emotional. So just keep all of those things in mind, okay? So yes, bring the things that's going to make you feel at home, independent living. Go out throughout the facility, meet some people, find out what activities are going on, right? Find out what outings, sometimes, you can save on some gas, right? Because even though you're independent living, you're still allowed to go on the van rides if they're going to the store. That way you can communicate and interact with other elderly people who are in you know what I'm saying? So get yourself involved. Make it your home. Make it your community, right? Get very connected and attached to what's going on so you can feel at home, okay? So that is my suggestion in reference to independent living. Make it as homey as you can. Understand if you bring pets, you have to be solely responsible for this pet as much as possible. Like I say, there are a few exceptions. There's a few exceptions, but that's not going to be an ongoing thing, and they'll let you know. Okay, I'll take little Tink Tink out today, but you know, I have a lot of things to do, so you have to make sure that you put it in your schedule to take him out. All right, so keep all that in mind. And I will be talking to you again soon. You have a wonderful, blessed day. And like I say, all the information will be in the description box if you want to order some essential oils. All right, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.